Hello there and welcome to today's pint-sized 10-over match. Yep, this is small, but don't worry, the hitting is big. I'm Mark Nicholas, all the thrills and spills and fun of the fair as we bring you a wonderful afternoon of cricket. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. The right choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch, good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yep, it's a batsman's day, this.
Pitch straight to a fielder. Cork is going to try over the wicket.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Beautifully driven through the offside. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, that's got the treatment and you got to say it deserved it. This is Andrew Strauss.
Hit straight to a fielder. Lancashire have made an adjustment to their field.
Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
He's gone over the top of that and it looks like 4 runs. Hit straight to a fielder. The sweeper picks up. Just 1 run. Sajid Mahmood is going to try over the wicket.
Well, he smashed that for 4 and what a big smile on his face. The captain will be glad to push players back. I think the batsmen are dominating play, and it's a retreat job that's needed now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Cork is going to try over the wicket. He's got it into the gap. Cork is coming around the wicket. Cork is going to try over the wicket.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
We can have a look at that again. Cork is switching to round the wicket.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers.
Cork is switching to round the wicket. That was a lovely shot. Beautiful cover drive. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
If they keep going like this, it'll be a huge total.
Stopped in the covers. Sajid Mahmood is switching to round the wicket. Sajid Mahmood is coming around the wicket. Brilliantly quick.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Sajid Mahmood gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Joyce is the new batsman. Sajid Mahmood is going to try over the wicket. There's just one there. It's straight to a fielder. Strauss waiting at the striker's end. Just one run. Sajid Mahmood is going to try over the wicket. Play it away with comfort.
He really kept it tight. It was a fine over.
we're about to see a change in the bowling. Chilton has changed his field slightly. Played into the gap. There's just one there. Doesn't need to play it, those. That's been given as a wide. That's found the gap in the field. Stopped in the covers. Chilton has made a slight change to the field.
There's a decent amount of spin out there now.
There should be some runs here. Hodge is switching to round the wicket. He looks as if he might be hurt. And we have a change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. He's worked that into the gap. Just one run.
Yes.
A cracking stroke.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Loy is coming around the wicket.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Pushed through the covers. Just one run. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Yeah, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Hodge is going to try over the wicket.
Oh, that's perfectly played. The key is to get on top of the ball and then roll your wrists.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hodge is coming around the wicket. There'll be runs here. Loy is going to try over the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. Loy is coming around the wicket. Cut away. There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. Loy is switching to round the wicket. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Lancashire have made an adjustment to their field. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Stopped in the covers. Strauss waiting at the striker's end. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Chilton has made a change to the field. Anderson is going to try over the wicket. Joyce waiting at the striker's end. Stroked through the covers. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. And we have a change of bowling. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
Oh, we picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
The crowd really enjoyed that shot. We can have a look at that again. Keeley is going to try over the wicket. That's 50 for Strauss.
A nice smile from Andrew Strauss as he brings up his 50. He dealt well with conditions early on. It's been a muggy sort of day. The ball has swung, but he's played it nice and late and he looks very comfortable out there.
Lancashire have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder. Keeley is going to try over the wicket. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Yeah. Fielded by the man out long on.
Welcome back to the second half of this riveting encounter. Alongside me in the commentary box, and we're ready for play, is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
The crowd were brought to their feet by that shot. Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh dear, that's a terrible misfield. More runs.
Chilton moves into double figures with those runs.
Yeah.
The umpire is calling for the third umpire. He's got the green light. He's safe.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
They'll be looking for that ball for days. Let's see the action replay of that. Done him and shattered the stumps.
They were looking for that early wicket and they're not disappointed.
Keegan gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Sutcliffe.
It's Freddie Flintoff on strike. Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Yeah.
That's pierced the offside field. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Low continues.
Run.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
I certainly saw that one early.
Run.
He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. That came off the pads. Umpires signalling that as leg byes.
Yeah.
That's turned away through mid-wicket.
Run.
Direct hit would have got him. Flintoff waiting at the striker's end. Great shot by Flintoff.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though.
Run!
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill. And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
Well,
Run!
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
well, that really was a super stroke. Hit straight to a fielder. Oh, and he's bowling.
Well, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Betts gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Flintoff. Law comes in at number 3. There should be some runs here. There's just one there.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
He gave that some fearsome hammer. That's the end of the 5th over. Law to face an over of spin. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide. There it goes. Super stuff that. That was well held. It was in the air a long time.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Hodge comes in at number 4.
Yes!
He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just 1 run.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes.
Oh, that went right through. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Weeks gets his 2nd wicket. The next man in is Loy. Loy facing. That's a big appeal. Not out.
He's just got outside the line of off stump there.
Just 1 run. Loy waiting at the striker's end. It's high in the air. Marvellous stuff. A superb catch from Joyce.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Betts gets his 2nd wicket. That's a duck for Loy.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
Let's see the action replay of that. Sutton is the next man in.
Oh, it's a monster.
That easily cleared the boundary.
Well, if anybody deserves a wicket, he does. He's been in, what, 5, 6 times now and got nothing for it. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
They cannot afford to give runs away like that. That's not a very good throw.
Well, that's off the batsman's pads. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes.
Miles! He's hit it miles! And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.